All right, welcome to today's Video Guys News Day Tuesday. You give us 15, 20 minutes. We're going to tell you about the products we sell. Today we're going to talk about a real exciting new product we have from LaCie called the DJI Copilot. This product was developed in conjunction with the folks over at DJI. Why? Because people are out in the field and they're recording this footage onto memory cards from their drones, and they need to put it somewhere safe, to copy it to a hard drive and make a backup, to make a copy. And that's what this product lets you do. But it does so much more. So I want to go into this product and I want to talk about what it's got. And we're going to go through a whole presentation on it. But what I want to stress is while it's called the DJI Copilot, this product is great for anyone shooting video or photos in the field, whether you're putting them on memory cards or it's directly from the camera, like a GoPro camera, whatever you've got. It's a great little field device. We love it. So let's start the show and let's get into the product. Here's the big details on the product. Will you take this full screen for a moment, Eddie? You're talking about it's $349 with a 2 terabytes worth of storage. You get direct computerless auto ingestion. That means you do not need a computer, you do not need a laptop to bring the video directly in. It's got an integrated status screen. It's got integrated micro SD to SD slot with micro SD. You can directly connect to capture devices through USB, and you can ingest through a card reader, and you can even come in from your phone. You get file viewing and management via mobile phone or a tablet. And what I really like about it is it's got a 2 gigabyte drive, and what's so cool about that drive? How much you can store on that drive. You can store up to 65 hours of 4K footage, 4K 30p footage, or 20K of raw photos, or what I also like about it is on a single charge, this is battery operated rechargeable, you can suck in 30 hours worth of 4K footage. So this thing is set up for you to take in the field. It's got a ton of capacity. It's really cool. This bumper is protective. It's strong. This thing you can drop. I love it. It's a great product. Thank you, George. Good to see you on the show. We're trying to get more interactive. So every now and then if I turn my head this way, it's because I'm looking at the screen that the Clearcaster gives me where I can see the comments that are coming in. All right, here's the product diagram, talking about everything the product does. But, you know, this diagram, this is garbage. We got the unit right here. So let's really show you about where we're at with this thing. So what we've got is the product here. Let's cut to the tight shot, Eddie. We're going to have the camera scroll on us. Okay, here it is. And we've got all your adapters to get all your ingest in there. So you've got the card reader. You've got the card reader. You've got the USB port, and you've got the little port on the end. Oh, it's upside down. Thank you, Eddie. That's why the pointing's not going well. And this little port on this end is where you can plug in the card to take in stuff from your mobile phone or stuff like that. We'll get into that a little bit later. But let's get into more of the features of this product. Okay, how does it work? There's 3 different ways to ingest your footage, once again, without a computer. You can do it through the SD slot, you can do it through USB connection, or you can do it directly from your phone. So I want to talk about the phone part a little bit. So here's the unit. Right? So I have this little adapter. Actually, I have 3 little adapters. If we can cut to this camera, I'll show you. We got cameras for a Lightning one. We've got an old style USB mini, and then we've got the one that'll work for my Pixel. I plug in this weird little square jack into the side right here. Have it come out over here, and then here's my phone. That's me. And I plug this end into my phone. Boom, and it's that simple. I can be ingesting footage directly into this from my phone. Real simple, real easy. That's very cool. All right, there's a screen that shows you all the different statuses of what's going on. I'm going to power it up. I'm sure we're not going to be able to see what's on the screen, but trust me, the screen's got the different things that are on the side over there. Oh, how do you like that? It actually can see there's the status screens. Great, good job. And I'm upside down again. Oh, I'm going to get fired by the LaCie folks for being a pitchman if I keep showing the thing upside down. Okay. In-field copy ingest. You can see this here. It's 3 or 4 steps. It's so easy to do. But you know what? Once again, the diagram, it doesn't do enough justice. We're going to roll a really quick video that's going to show you just how easy it is to ingest footage from this product. You just pop the card in the reader, and you're going. Keith, thank you very much. Here we go. You can see you put the card right in the slot. Piece of cake, easy peasy. Make sure you put it in upside up. If you probably put it upside down, it won't fit in. You hit the button on the other side to get things started. There you go. It tells you how much space you have available. It asks you if you want to copy it. You hit yes, and it starts pulling your files in, and when it's done, it's done. It's really that simple, that fast. that easy to use. If you were coming in from a USB device, you wouldn't put the card in, you plug the USB. But this thing is that simple, that easy, and I love that it is rugged, it is solid, it is upside up. All right. You can also ingest directly from your devices. So let's say you have a camera that doesn't have a card reader, but it's got some memory internal. You just want to copy off the camera. You could do that by bringing it over USB, scan to the ports. Super easy, super fine. It's also got a whole web app, and that web app, a phone app, which could be on your Android or on your iPhone, and that lets you add some quick metadata. But one of the other cool things it does is when you plug it into the storage, you can actually watch your videos right on your phone. So once again, you don't need a computer to start looking at what you did, pick what you like. You can it's so cool. Let's roll the simple, easy video of Eddie just grabbing some footage and watching it. Yeah, it's that easy, folks. It just works. We love it. For a first-generation product, this is a winner chicken dinner. The folks at Seagate who own LaCie worked really hard with the folks at DJI to understand what the workflows were that the people in the field wanted. And what I said to them the first time I saw this back at CES is, I love that it's got the gray bumper, but where's the iconic orange bumper that all your drives come with? And the answer was, well, this is what we did because it's the partnership we're starting with the folks at DJI, but we like the idea that you had. And then I said, it's also a great first generation product that has 2 terabytes. I'd like to see a version with a bigger drive in it for pros in the field, or maybe with some SSDs for some professional stuff. So I don't think this is a one-shot item, folks. That's why I'm telling you about this. I think this is a product that's going to be used. Main camera. Ah, cool. I'm having a rough day with cameras, folks. I apologize. I think this is the beginning of a product line for the folks over at LaCie. I think you're going to see a lot of versions down the road. But for a first generation version, 2 terabytes, like I showed you, it's more than enough space for a lot of storage. Works great. The way the product works, very well thought out, super easy to use, just pressing a few buttons. Great job by the guys on execution on that product. So let's bring up the feature diagram full screen so we can just really go over and review the product before we cut away to some other products. You're getting a USB 3 port. It's water resistant. It's got a charging port. You got the different plugs for the mobile devices that I showed you. You've got a USB-C port. You got the card reader. It is drop resistant. It is a phenomenal product. We're very excited about it. We had our first shipment sold out, but we have more units rolling to us, I believe. And without further ado, we're going to go into some of the other products in the LaCie product line. All right, we talk about this one. Everyone knows it. It's the most iconic drive there is in the industry. These little orange drives, this is LaCie Rugged. They now have Thunderbolt USB-C. I love that this one does both. 2 terabytes for $179, 4 terabytes at $249.99. That's the sweet spot to me. And the 5 terabyte at $569.99 is a cool product too. Once again, there's also available with SSD capacities for more money. They have come out with a new product, the Rugged RAID. Don't have one here, but the Rugged RAID is 2 drives together, RAID 0, RAID 1. That's going to give you the ability to do either faster throughput or to have redundancy. Once again, heavy duty for people in the field. Can't go wrong with this product. $369 for 4 terabytes. There's a new product coming that I can't wait to get. It's the Rugged RAID Pro. It's going to have an integrated card reader in the iconic orange case that you're so used to doing. But now you're going to have RAID 01 flexibility, USB-C, USB 3 adapter, and a card reader integrated, which I just think is going to be great for people in the field, people who just want to ingest and make copies, who don't necessarily want to have all the features that this product gives you as a little bit extra, but you just need bigger storage capacity. Good way to go. So we're excited about that. Want to talk about one of my favorite products from LaCie. We've done some featured products on this one. I'm going to lift it up now if we can. In the box, this is the 2 big dock. The 2 big dock is a 2-drive RAID. I'm going to show the different sides of it rather than picking up so you can see it open. You can see the back. It's a 2-drive RAID, so RAID 0 or RAID 1. Also has the integrated card reader dock, USB, it is compact flash, or an SD card reader. I think it's a great product. They're selling off the hook. We love them. They come in a whole bunch of sizes, as you can see. 8 terabytes for $649, 12 terabytes is $799, 16 terabytes for under $1,000, $949, or the big kahuna, 20 terabytes for $1199. That's a ton of RAID storage with the card reader. I love where LaCie's going with the workflows, building card readers into their storage, the rugged, the app. One of the things that I've always loved about the LaCie products, and we're going to get into their bigger drives, the 6-bay and the 12-bay, is LaCie gives you a whole RAID configuration control. We've done some separate webinars on the software, so I don't want to go too in depth with it, but their software makes configuring and using and setting up their big RAIDs so easy. PC or Mac doesn't matter. You can set them up as 2 of the drives can be in a RAID 0 and the other 4 can be in your RAID 5 or your RAID 6 with like a big 6. The big 6 Thunderbolt 3s, what I also like that they did very smart is they're not just Thunderbolt 3, they're also USB-C, so you can plug them into legacy products as well. So another well thought out good decision by the folks at LaCie. 12 terabytes at $19.99, going all the way up to 60 terabytes for $42.99. And then we've got the big 12, that's 12 drives. Once again, you can configure it with their RAID configuration utility, all 12 into one big stripe or into multiple different call them partitions for lack of a better word. But the 12 big starts at $42.99 for 48 terabytes up to $81.99 for 120 terabytes. Love them. PC or Mac, super easy to set up and go. And then we've just started getting in the D2 Thunderbolt 3. That's a basic single drive Thunderbolt 3, starting at 6 terabytes for $369.99 up to 10 terabytes for $579.99. So the folks at LaCie, great new product line. The show is about this product, this puppy, which I love, the DJI Copilot. It lets you take video right off of memory cards, right off of your cameras, right off of your phone in the field directly. It also lets you play the video. Not only can you copy it without a computer, you can play it back on a phone like we showed you on the clip before, so you can see what you've got and add your metadata. All right, what do we got? We got a show that came in under 15 minutes, which I really love. That's always my goal when we're working here. So, I hope we got the volume fixed. If not, we'll turn it up more. Cool. Going to talk about the future shows we have coming. Next week, we're going to do the Epiphan Pearl Mini. That's a 3,495 editing, streaming and recording appliance. Super easy to use, super straightforward, hitting a price point that I really think is going to make it a must-have for schools and houses of worship. Very excited about that product. July 31st show, it's going to be all about NDI. We've got a lot of NDI. Cruz, I'll get back to you on the vid. We got a question from Jorge about which one is good for editing video. I'm going to get back to that after I continue to do my calendar. So NDI on July 31st and August 7th. We hope to have Avid Media Central editorial shipping at that time, and we're also going to bring in a remote guest. We have an Avid expert who we're going to bring in from Texas. All right, so which one of these is best for editing video? Well, I'm personally of the mindset that says when you're editing video, you want to RAID, and that's for your editing. I love the idea of getting all your footage onto this in the field. You can absolutely edit off of this, off of a rugged drive. I wouldn't say you're going to edit a 4K 5-level multi-cam timeline, you know, with this puppy, but it's going to do more than enough to let you do your basic cuts and dissolves in a few levels, a few tracks of video. But if you want to get into more professional editing, I always recommend going to a RAID. But once again, what we love about this product, if you're in the field and you've got the memory cards, you want to get that data off of the memory card. The memory card is, let's face it, the weakest form of memory there is. Something can go wrong. You can drop it. You can step on it. It can break. It can get water in it. You know, all these things. So you copy your video in the field to this puppy. Now you have a backup here. Now you bring this back into the, you can edit from it if you want to from your laptop, if you have a laptop or a computer back in your hotel room, let's say. But what I say is you bring this data back, you bring it into the edit suite, you copy the footage from this onto something bigger, like a LaCie Big Doc or a Big 6 or a Big 12, and then you edit and you're off to the races. So it's all about workflow and using the right tools at the right time for what you need, but all of these LaCie drives are fast enough to edit directly from for basic editing, no problem whatsoever. So this is Gary from Videoguys.com. I want to thank you guys for watching the show. Remember, we have live people here. That's why we do these webinars. We do these webinars to educate you about the products we sell, but we want you to know you can call in and ask questions to us. We have real people. Eddie and Christine, who run the show and produce the show, well, they're available to tell you all about the products we sell, including Eddie's on the TriCaster today. We use this. We're using LaCie storage and all the other storage of products we sell to produce these shows. So call and ask us about what we use. Give us a call at 800-323-2325. As usual, like us on Facebook, watch our videos, share our videos, tell your friends about us, and by all means, give us a call. Sometimes we have phone specials that we can't advertise, so give us a call and say, hey, Gary said you might have a phone special on this puppy. Well, ask, we might. If you don't ask, you're never going to find out. So call 800-323-2325 to talk to the Video Guys. This is Gary. Thank you for watching our webinar every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Video Guys, Newsday, Tuesday webinars. Peace.
Videoguys is available Monday through Friday. Give us a call at 1-800-323-2325. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter to stay connected with all of our updates. And you can like us on Facebook. Keep an eye out for our live videos. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.